Hello students, lesson number 16, surface area and volume. Under this lesson, yesterday we seen how to derive the formula of a total surface area and the curved surface area of a cylinder. Now we will solve the example based on these formulas. Yesterday we seen that formulas. These are curved surface area of a cylinder is equal to 2 pi RH. You have to learn these formulas, and the total surface area of cylinder is equal to 2 pi r into bracket h plus r. Here h for height of a cylinder, r for radius of a cylinder, and the pi, its value is constant, that is 22/7 or 3.14. So let's solve the examples. Here the first example is a water tank of cylindrical shape has a diameter 1 meter. There is a one water tank like Syntex, how it is there in our home. That water tank is there and it is cylindrical in shape. Its shape is cylindrical. Its diameter, whole diameter is equal to how much? 1 meter, and its height is 2 meter. Tank is closed with lid. So this is a tank, suppose. Its diameter is 1 meter and its height is 2 meter, and it is closed with the lid. The tank is to be painted internally. Okay, this tank we have to paint, we have to give color to it, and externally including the lid. It's a lid also. So here externally and internally, both side we have to give color, externally also and inside the tank also and outside the tank also. And find the expenditure if the rate of painting to color it, how much is the rate? 80 per square meter. 1 centimeter square meter, 1 meter square is there. Okay, 1 meter square, its rate is equal to 80 rupees, and they gave us that is pi is equal to 3.14. we have to use this example. If the pi's value is not given to us, generally we are using pi is equals to what? 22/7. And if the value of pi is given 3.14 here, so this only value we have to use at the time of solving example. It is very important. So here the tank is to be painted internally and externally. Okay, whenever we are giving color to it, we are measuring its surface area, not the volume. How much water can fill inside the tank, that time we are taking into account the volume. But here we have to color outer side of a tank, that's why we have to use the which surface areas formula. So, and tank shape is which given, that is the cylindrical, and lid also we have to consider. That's why here from the above two formulas, curved surface area of cylinder and total surface area of cylinder, which formula we have to use? We have to use total surface area, because one sentence is given here, that is including the lid, that both we have to take into account. So here the diameter of base of cylinder, it is given in our question, that is 1 meter, and its radius is equal to, so diameter half is the radius. Our formula is 2 pi r into bracket h plus r. R is a radius. We are not going to use diameter directly as it is, so r is equals to d upon 2. D for diameter. Diameter is equal to how much given? 1 meter, and 1 meter half is the 0.5 meter. Okay, so here the diameter of base of a cylinder is 1 meter, so radius is equal to how much? 0.5 meter, and height we are taken as it is, that is the 2 meter. Now total surface area of cylinder is equals to, what is the formula? I told you to learn it yesterday. So 2 pi r into bracket h plus r. 2 pi r into bracket h plus r. Values I told you. 2, according to formula, put the values here. So here 2. This is the constant, right here as it is. Pi's value is given in the bracket. Pi we have to use 3.14. So 2 pi is equal to 3.14, radius is equal to 0.5 into bracket h plus r, height is equals to how much? 2 meter, and radius is equal to 0.5 meter, means half meter. In this way, in formula, that is total surface area of a cylinder is equal to 2 pi r into bracket h plus r. So put the values, 2 into 3.14 into 0.5 and into bracket 2 plus 0.5. So such a type of examples when it will come, we have to follow the Bodemas rule. So B for bracket bracket of division, multiplication, addition and then subtraction. This rule we have to follow. So in this example inside, first we have to solve the B for bracket, I told you. So first we have to solve the bracket. So remaining terms are there, these terms right here as it is. So here it is 2 into 3.14 into 0.5. Okay, now what is the addition of 2 plus 0.5? 2.0 plus 0.5 is equal to how much? 2.5. One mistake that students are doing whenever they are solving these types of example, what they are doing, if we are writing here 2 plus 0.5, so they are doing addition in that way, 0.7. This is totally wrong. So whenever we are doing the addition of a decimal fractions, okay, decimal numbers are given here, point is here, at that time what we have to do here, if complete number is there, whole number is there, at that time we have to give point and then give the 0 and then add the next number here. So plus 2.5 is the answer. So 2.0 plus 0.5 is equals to 2.5. It is written here. And after that, generally only multiplication is there. Just do the multiplication of 3.14 into 2. Whatever is the answer, multiply it with the 0.5. Whatever is the answer, just multiply it with the 2.5. You will get the answer 7.85 square meter. Understood all of you? In this way, total surface area of cylinder we find. But in a question, what is given to us? We have to color it internally and externally. Internally and the externally. So total surface area we have to multiply it with the 2, because the 2 times we have to, inner and outer side we have to color. That's why 2 into 7.85 is equal to 15.70. And what is the rate of painting? That is 80 rupees per square meter. So here whatever is the surface area, inner and outer total surface area, we have to multiply with the 80. We will get how much? 1256 is the total expenditure required for painting the tank. So in this way we have to solve these types of examples. Okay, so here in this what we find, the surface area we find, surface area inner and outer both side we are taking into account. That's why we multiplied it here with the 2 and then multiply here with the 80. The rate of the painting is 1 meter square meter is equal to 80, and that we have to multiply with the total surface area of the inner and outers. We will get the answer. Now let's see the second example. A zinc sheet of length 3.3 meter and breadth 3 meter. How much the zinc sheet is there? Length how much? 3.3 meter. That sheet is 3.3 meter. This is zinc sheet 3.3 meter. And breadth is equal to 3 meter. How many pipes of length? From this sheet we have to make the pipes. Okay, and pipes, as you know that these pipes are the hollow at internally. There is a empty space internally, and only the surface area we are taking into account. So here pipes of length 30 centimeter and radius is equal to 0.5 centimeter can be made from this sheet. From that sheet, how many pipes we can make, that we have to find. As I told you before only, that when we have to find the number of pipes or number of, yesterday also we seen such a type of example of this. So here we have to, number of boxes we have to find. At that time volume of warehouse be divided by volume of box be done, then we get the number of required boxes. Same thing we have to use here, the surface area of a sheet divided by surface area of a pipe. When we divide, then we will get the required number of the sheet. So let's see how the example is solved here. A zinc sheet, first of all we will find the area of a zinc sheet. So area of rectangular sheet is equal to length into breadth. What is the length? 3.3 meter and breadth is equal to 3 meter. So 3.3 into 3 is equals to, and meter is there given, we have to convert into the centimeter because the pipes measure is given here in the centimeter and these quantities are in the meter. So directly if we are taking into meter, our answer will be wrong. So here length is equal to 3.3, that is 330, multiply here with the 100, then you will get it here, and this is 300 conversion. 3.3 into 100 and the 3.3 into 100, we got it here 300 square centimeter. Next, this is the area of a rectangular sheet. From this area we have to make the pipes. So length of a pipe is the same the height of a cylinder. Okay, so height is not changing. So what is the height? Means breadth is equal to length is equals to how much? Height is equal to 30 centimeter. Height is equals to how much? 30 centimeter. Here it is given, and radius is equal to 3.5 centimeter. So here the sheet required for a pipe, one pipe, for one pipe how much sheet is required? The total curved surface area, because they are not told us, that is we have to close this from above and below. Pipes are generally open from both the sides, so we are taking into account only the curved surface area, not a total surface area. Okay, so sheet required for a pipe is equal to curved surface area of one pipe, that is 2 pi RH, is equal to, in this example inside the pi value is not given like above. Here pi is equal to 3.14 is given, okay, in this example, but here value is not given. That's why what we have to do, we have to take here 22/7. Just put the values and find its answer. So here 2 pi's value is 22/7. Radius is equal to how much given? 3.5. Okay, when we have to remove this point from here, what we have to do? Point after how many digit is there? 1. So to remove this point, what we have to do? Divide this with the 10, because point after 1 digit is there. So here 2 into, this is the pi, 35/10, and into height already given, that is the 30. So here put here values 2. So this is 2 pi, radius is equal to 3.5, means only 35/10, and height is equal to 30. When you solve this example, you will get the answer. 7 ones are 7, 7 5s are 35, 10 ones are 10, 10 3s are 30, and if you do 2 into 25, 2 and 5 3s are 15 is equals to 660 square centimeter is the sheet required for the pipe. Now we have to find out the number of pipes made from that sheet is equal to how? Area of sheet divided by curved surface area of a pipe is equal to, we will get the number of sheets. So here area of pipe is equal to 330 into 300, it is written here, and divided by area of a pipe is equal to 660. So just put the values and find its answer. So 330 into 300 divided by 660, this 330 divided by 660 is equal to 332s are 660, 2 ones are 2, and here 150 we will get it. So how many pipes we can make from that sheet of given area? That is the number is equal to 150 sheets or pipes can we make from this sheet. Okay, so same like this, the examples are given to us in our practice set number 16.2. just solve all of you this. Wherever the values are given pi, that time we have to use the pi's value, and where the values are not given, just use here pi is equals to how much? 22/7, 22/7, and solve the example. So today homework is you have to solve the 16.2. In our next lecture we will see the volume of cylinder, otherwise I will explain you the formula. Volume of cylinder is equals to, to find out the how much water, just I told you before, volume when we are finding the liquids are there, those are volume we are taking. So volume is how much water can we fill inside this bottle or tank inside water, how much water fill, that time we are finding the volume. So what is its formula? So the common formula of volume of any cylinder is equals to area of base, means area we are taking pi r square, and into height, means this, suppose this is a cylinder, its shape is circular, that's why area of a circle is equal to pi r square, and how much is the height h that we have to take. So formula of base of a cylinder of is equal to volume of cylinder is equals to pi r square h, that we have to learn by heart. Volume of cylinder is equal to pi r square h, very important formula you have to learn. The same formulas we have to use in our next till standard 10. So let's see one example and we will stop. So here find the volume of cylinder whose height is 10 centimeter, radius of base is equal to 5 centimeter. Here they told you pi we have to use as a 3.14. So radius of base of cylinder is equal to r is equal to how much given? So here radius is equal to 5 centimeter is given and height is equal to 10. What is the formula of volume of cylinder? Pi r square h. Pi's value is already given here. So pi is equal to 3.14, radius is equal to 5 square and height is equal to 10. So 3.14, 5 square is the 25. 3.14, 25, 5 square 25 into 10. When you do the multiplication, you will get it here 785 cubic centimeter. Okay, next example we will see in our next lecture. So today we will stop here only. The next part of the lesson we will see in our next lecture. Okay, thank you.